To another episode of Dinner for One, and tonight I'm making cabbage lasagna. So I'm going to drizzle in some olive oil, and I shredded down some cabbage here. I'm adding in some kosher salt, garlic powder, and rice vinegar, and this is going to be my pasta. And so I decided to do a quote-unquote stir-fry method because cabbage tends to hold a lot of water, and I didn't want to boil it to add in more water, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and work on my meat sauce. So I sauteed down some shallots. I added in half a pack of mild Italian sausage. I added in some fresh rosemary and thyme. I was running really low on pasta sauce, so I had to stretch it as far as I could, and I added in some fresh tomatoes just for volume, a little half and half, and fennel seeds and kosher salt to taste. So at this point, you're just going to layer everything up. For cheese, I used the Tillamook mozzarella and the cheddar blend that they kind of have. It's a prepackaged shredded cheese here. I wasn't going to be too picky about it, but I'm just layering everything up, and I'm going to put this in the air fryer. I put it at 400 degrees. I really didn't time it. I was just kind of gauging till the cheese was bubbly and crusty. So while it's cooking, I'm making a gremolata, which is just parsley, garlic, olive oil, and some lemon juice. So like, I didn't have the fresh ingredients, so I just had to improvise with what I had. But here is my lasagna, and I feel like no matter if you have real pasta or cabbage, you need fresh parm. You need to make it snow with a little bit of parm. So I added the gremolata on top, and look at that. That is so beautiful. This was so good. So this is really good for those of you who, you know, are maybe being mindful of the carbs that you're taking in, or maybe you just love cabbage and want a different way to prepare it. But as always, I hope that this gives you some inspiration, and I hope to feed you soon. Bye.